Welcome to Thomasville at Home. Made in America, from our family to your home. Thomasville at Home began with Fred Wilkinson, who began working hard at a very young age.
I was born 1937 in rural Lowndes County. Went to Naylor School, graduating class of 12. Later went to college, graduated at Emory University in 1958. And after that, I served time in the armed forces. When I came out, I was looking around for a job. I had a degree in accounting from Emory. So I put out an application in different places, and a group of people whose name was International Playtex Corporation hired me as a plant accountant in Noonan, Georgia. So I started that job, and almost immediately they couldn't keep me out of the plant. I was so thrilled at the idea of producing such a high quality item. So I came back to Valdosta and I borrowed $9,000 from a local bank with my dad's endorsement. With that undercapitalized, unexperienced, and all the things you can mention, that business lasted 9 months. In the meantime, a man from Quitman, Georgia, came by, and he was making curtains, a few curtains. I mean, you could put them all in a small bag, and wanted to know if I wanted to sell some. And I, of course, being a salesman never crossed my mind. Turns out that in 15 years, he and I were doing $6 million, and I basically sold all the curtains. I wound up with an airplane, and I flew all over, primarily east of Mississippi, stringing and throwing curtains. When I turned 40, I said, I'm not going to work for someone else any longer. I tried to buy part of that business. It didn't work out. So I came out and started something I call Wilkinson's here in Valdosta. I drove back into to Bentonville, I guess for about a year, until they took me seriously. The buyer finally asked me, Fred, what is it you want to show me? So I showed her this fantastic item. It was something called a triple ruffle curtain. Wilkinson had evolved from ruffle curtains into a high quality home textile item, lined curtains using decorative fabrics. And we were selling those to specialty stores in the 1990s. During that time, Thomasville was being sold out of a New York office by Kenneth Lowry. So we were evolving in our product and our product mix, and it kind of coincided with what the Thomasville items looked like. So we started making items for him, and the result of that was we wound up buying his interest in the business, I guess in 2008 to 2010, and that we were trading as Thomasville at Home. Our business has great character, and the major part of that character is people in the business have respect for themselves and for each other.
To me, the things that make Thomasville at Home stand out from everyone else is the fact that all of our items are made here in the United States. We have a great set of employees. We look for the best materials available in the decorator market. We hold our standards high.
One thing we pride ourselves in is the inspection process, is to make sure that all those little strings are trimmed, that there's minimal things that you have to do to put that curtain on the rod and hang it up. That's what we want to do. We want to make sure that you open the package, you put that rod in it, and you hang it up, and you stand back and think, that was worth the money I paid for it. And it was made in America.
The Thomasville at Home experience begins with the ordering process. Our easy-to-navigate website leads to thousands of products available to be made to order. Orders are processed quickly, but with a focus on high-quality workmanship. Thomasville at Home pattern matches fabric by hand. Our experienced seamstresses check and double-check that the patterns match throughout the piece. Our designer works with fabric artists to choose the most flattering colors with coordinating fabrics and exquisite trims. Our trim options include cording, tassel trims, ruffled edges, and more. We close the comforters and ensure all edges are secure and well sewn. Our quilting patterns are chosen specifically for each fabric to highlight the print and colors. Our quilting machine is state-of-the-art and allows for even fill distribution. By hand stuffing each comforter, we obtain the over-full look while keeping the hem secure. Thomasville at Home's quality control is second to none. Our ruffling equipment ensures even distribution of the gathers, while a full panel keeps the dust ruffle even on all sides. From loose threads snipped to a final order check, every person at Thomasville at Home takes pride in our quality products and workmanship. Thomasville at Home is committed to delivering the finest quality decorative fabric items. Our items are carefully ironed and folded. Thomasville at Home. Made in America, from our family to your home.